Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
What's over here? Look. Alright. Let's not go that way.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenberg.
Well... what was it? Bring it to the wine zone. Oh, down here I can go. Alright, can't wait it. Locked and I need a cap. Of course I do. Because why not, right? Crap I need is obviously in there. Yay. And of course it's a lock. Birds, can you not? Do I need a tool or something, or can I just rip them up? Well, no shit, it won't be very gamey. Ooh. Okay. Oh, down there's a board up. Could I? Okay then. Let's go. Oh, it's so dark. And light. Oh wait, there. Anything? No. Ooh. Okay then. There was a note, right? Yep. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenberg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenberg, is to recommend my services at Russian? I think it's Russian Royal Court. And within the sanctum of the Order of the Black may no man break this. Wilhelm, House of Brent. Church. Nice, good job reading, John. What's this weird? I don't like it. Nothing? Wow, alright, well, thank you. Oh. I heard about you from Pewds. You are Stefano.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright then. Well, I guess Daniel was like a archaeologist. Something. Dun, 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 dun. What do we have here? Nothing. What the fuck was that? Alright. Give me something, please. Woo. Nothing. Okay.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, damn. Old tomes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't know. There's nothing going on out there. Nothing at all. There's no creepy ass piano playing, no nothing. God, I hate this. Man, why does it keep sounding like there's crap around me? Ah, nice. Local history. Okay. Hello? Why? Why do you have to do that? Must be nice scenery to have a window here. Can't see shit. Guess that's where I was. Damn. Beautiful paintings. What the heck? Hello? Anybody there? Oh. Ooh. Well, damn. I probably would cry if something just popped out there. Done? Ooh, more oil. Another piano. Okay. Good. Got a bit of more light here. Okay, I won't light that. Maybe I should. Nah, I don't want to waste. What the what? Oh. Oh, there goes my way out. This crap. There's an opening right there. I think probably squeeze through it or something. Probably break it open. Eh. Ooh. Cinder. Back here. It's not really forgiving on giving me crap, eh? That seems like I need to be more, careful what I... What the what? I just wanted to read a note. Why the heck are you fainting?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
You want me to go to that? In the this? Really? Something reaches out, I'm done.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, then. Let me just kind of, you know, get some sanity here. Okay, got a slight headache. That's not bad. There you go. You chilled out now that you look at the light. Alright, stop breathing heavy for me, please. Did I check in here? Oh, I did not. Oh, there's nothing anyways. We waste my time. Okay. Oh, that's bright. Why?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright then. I guess this place is old as crap and... Well, I mean, that makes sense. Frickin' falling apart everywhere, frick. Considering how that... There's a frickin' cave-in. Alright, so... Figure out how to get... Fragile, not breakable by... Okay. Chair. Let's, you know, redo that. Third time's a charm. Yeah! Good job, chair.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What's that? I don't want to waste too many boxes. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. There's a few of these kind of bugs. Oh, oil. I need box. Yeah. Get away. Okay. Alstrad and Brennenberg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstrad. Hope I said that right. Deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenberg. Quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit, I don't think that's how I say it, but whatever. Area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. Damn. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot. I think that's how I say that. Yeah. By their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder, They are called gatherers, and as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Okay, then. It is their prey, which they can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? How many? Okay, just two more. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius something. Agrippa. Well, the well-known man, I am horrible at reading. A well-known Arude visited Alstad. Ugh. At the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. That sucks. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Ulstead. I hope that's Alstrad? Ulstrad? I don't know. Which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? He fucking died, that's what happened. The Immoral Baron. The Baron of Brennenberg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. There it is again. Alstred, and most those of noble birth. Rumors have inherited alongside the title. Researching the history revealed little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. Oh. That's why this place was all fucked up. It was burnt in a fire. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming role as proctor of the Prussian state. Huh. Okay. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed life. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. Okay, so is this the same Alexander we're talking about that I'm getting killed? Or is this a distant relative of Alexander? This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived throughout the time of occupation, joined the covered order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Huh. Okay. Alright then. Oh. Nice. Oh. Just do these. Two here. You. You. Hey! Ooh. Secret door! Oh, I thought these bookshelves were fucked up. Nothing. The key. I'm gonna not get that just yet. Another note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research along long enough with their embezzlement, handling. Yeah. Oh, absent-minded handling. Oh, that's stupid. Handling of the human vessels. Huh? Is he experimenting on humans? Or did I get that wrong? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. Take it raw for all I care. Damn. Maybe I'll feed them some wine and it would in a sense solve both my problems. Oh, yeah. Alright then. Brutal way to freaking kill them. Go away, chair. What the fuck was that? Hello? What the what? That door's open. Man, why does it keep sounding like there's something out there? Well, fuck, it broke something. Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Whatever you are, can you go away? Please? It's behind me. Fuck that. I heard the piano going and I'm not doing that. Nope. The stone slab look. Okay. Huh? Fuck. Alright, well, that shit hurts. I maybe jump a bit. I freaking kicked my wall. Ow. Okay then. That hurt. Well, I got the key to the wine cellar. Oh. Here I go into the wine cellar.